Welcome, guys. Welcome back to another special episode of Blame It on the Mic. This is
Yes.
episode 3, and this is going to be different, a totally different setup. We usually do our podcast in Afrikaans, but we wanted to try something different. It's going to be a full English podcast. Lathan is the English one,
Yes, sir.
the Afrikaans one. So, moenie my dat sê.
Hello.
Please, please, sorry.
Yeah, my bad. Yep. Cuz.
How are you?
I'm good in you guys.
No, I'm good, I'm good. How was the feedback of the first 2 episodes?
Feedback after the second one though. Lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got some. Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
It felt good.
I was on the field this weekend. We played goed verwag.
Uh-huh.
And the feedback, the responses, it was wild.
People calling me Mr. YouTube, Mr. Podcast.
You're a YouTuber now. You're a
Insane.
podcaster now.
No, guys,
Oh
don't
my
call me that,
word.
please.
You are a
I am
podcaster.
Lathan Beukes, okay?
Lathan Beukes, the podcaster.
No.
Soon to be one of the best podcasts
Come on.
in SA. And the funny thing is, I made a few videos of the plays of the rugby and stuff, and the Goetewag people shouted at me, "Yeah, you're like a movie. You're the TikTok guy," and stuff like that. I was like, "Yo,"
Damn.
Yeah,
Haters
but it
gonna
was
hate,
bad.
bruh.
and then
Haters.
someone said, "No, you're Ora farmer, and you are the
Okay, I can agree with that.
Wow.
Bro,
Nah.
you are order farmer.
I'm not a Ora farmer.
One of the greatest.
No, why do you say that? Why do you say I'm
Because-
a Ora farmer?
You
No, I
know
just
what you're
want
doing,
one
bro.
reason.
You know what you're doing.
No, just give me one reason, then I would tell you it's true or is it false. Because I don't think I'm a Ora farmer. I'm just, let me say something natural. I'm not a Ora farmer. I'm not someone, I would just say that I feel quite, nah.
Okay. Not valid.
No,
though.
I'm
Okay,
not.
My bad,
It's
my
just-
bad. My bad.
I can help it when I step in a room and then like everyone's like,
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
nah, but I'm not, but I'm
Valid,
excited for this one. I think this one's
Same.
gonna be a bit deep.
Okay.
But-
I like deep.
but
Wait,
funny.
Pause.
Whoa,
Pause,
whoa. Okay,
pause,
wait, elaborate.
pause.
Wait,
No,
wait.
no.
No. You say. You said you love,
I like
you
to go
like
deep.
deep.
I like to go deep.
You like to go deep.
Yes, I like to go deep. into
Elaborate.
Deep conversations, you know?
But why did you smile?
no,
when you say-
because I clicked that some people will think.
But why did you say pause though? You can.
Because I know some people are gonna like you.
No, but
Are gonna think
the
of
reason
it in
why,
a different way.
the reason why I laughed is
Because I said pause.
because you said pause and then it was like you're thinking about something else.
I just clicked it. I just clicked
No,
it. I just
If you
clicked.
just say it like I like to go deep, like if you go to someone and you say like I want to have a deep conversation with you, that person's not gonna say pause.
We didn't say.
I know we didn't say a conversation, but let's get deep, and then people.
Let me rephrase
Okay,
myself.
yes.
I like having deep conversations.
Okay,
There we
but
go.
it will be it will be a deep converse, but it will be funny.
Yeah,
But it will be
yeah.
fun. But
Very important.
yeah, but let's kick it off. People told me that we talk a lot about the relationships and
Oh yeah.
stuff we went through, experiences. And with it, I want to ask you something. Do you believe in second chances?
Oh yes. Oh yes, I do.
Okay.
I do believe in second chances.
If
because-
someone cheats on you, would you give them a second chance?
No. But from my side.
Okay,
though,
from your side.
From
Okay.
my side, I feel that person should give me a second chance though, because I feel like I will never do it. Get me?
Nah. Yeah.
I'm
Nah.
joking.
Okay.
I'm joking. Second chance. It depends on the situation.
Yes.
Let me say it like
Okay. It depends on the situation, but me never.
So
Once
I don't know.
yo, when I'm in a relationship, I always tell the person, okay, wait. Guys, if you've seen the past episodes, I've talked about there was someone that had cheated on me, and then I gave them a second chance. But after that, I realized, how did the girl say? I know my worth. I know my worth after that. And then it started no. Because when I'm seeing someone, we are in the talking stage, but we know it's going to go to something more than just talking.
Uh huh.
relationship potential.
Yes.
Then I tell them, if you cheat on me, or if I find anything out that's not in our, I don't want to say agreement,
Mm-hmm.
but something that we okay, yes, agreed upon, and then you just go out of line. No, then I'm done. Nah, I won't believe you again because you can't say, okay, you're gonna sleep at 7, but then someone sends me a picture at 10. No, you're still in the club and stuff. And how would you feel about that?
Nope.
I can't.
Must
I
be with
can't.
that, please.
I can't.
But like I said, depends on the situation.
It
You
does.
know?
But
If it like
yo,
if I was cheating, no.
you,
Goodbye.
you can't trust, like, okay, no, men also, but the woman. If you don't have money, you don't have a car, how they say you don't have motion, then your chances of getting someone, because w- when you go to a party
Mm.
and you you are there, you are like the guy and stuff, and then I'm gonna say less attractive than you.
Okay.
And then I come there, I have a called 7 GTI,
Oh yeah.
and then I have, like, you can see I have KW jacket on, or Nike top,
Yeah.
jeans, Air Force Ones, and that's the combo, and the dry
That's
fit
the
cap.
combo,
Dry fit, don't forget the dry fit,
Yeah, yeah.
the earrings.
Uh-huh.
And then I pull up, automatically all the attention
That's
is
true. Though.
not with you anymore.
That's true. Yeah, it's true.
No, I
Nah,
don't
nah,
like that setup.
Mm-mm.
That's why I never go to a party early. Never. I've learned the hard way. I would never go to a party early.
No, 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 no.
Come later. And,
Facts.
and the reason I say that is because when you come later, and you're just gonna be there, like in your corner with the people you know, then they gonna ask who's
Who's that?
Who's that?
Exactly. I hear you.
And
I hear you.
something that I've experienced in the past is there was a girl who
Okay.
we went to, I can say it's like a festival.
Okay.
I'm gonna say like Suki Patat Fest.
Okay.
I was there a few years back, like 2018 I think. There was a girl, but everyone knows her. But in the company where we were, everyone's like, ah, yeah, are you that girl and stuff? But I didn't go to her.
Mm.
I was just like, hi. And then
Okay.
I talked to everyone
Okay,
else. And
okay.
then later, when we started to get like the rank and the vibe, then she comes to me and she's like, why did you give me a hug? Why didn't you talk to me and stuff like that? I was like, because I don't know you and stuff.
Thanks.
But I know who she is, but I'm not gonna give her that because I saw everyone is like they're on the hunt. I was like, Jamile, relax, sit. And then I said, no, it's fine. But then she came back. So like she wants to know why. And
Yeah,
then you can put the rest of the story.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, you can.
I clocked.
Yes,
I clocked,
yes.
I clocked.
So yeah, yo, we went heavy off topic then, but yeah. Okay,
That's
yeah,
what it's about,
yes,
though,
but
you
they
know? Okay.
something I saw a tweet,
Mhm.
and I want to ask you, what would you do if this happened to you? No?
Mhm.
Guys, it's gonna be on the screen. We'll also see the question. Your girl left. Okay, let me tell you like this. You gave your girl your phone,
Okay.
and you were like, no, there's nothing on your phone. You're nothing to hide.
Okay.
Loyal guy. You,
Okay.
you give your girl your phone. She logged into her IG,
Uh-huh.
and then he was like, no, it's fine. But then she forgot to log out. And then he was like, "No, it's fine." And then you
From
saw,
her- from
yes,
her part,
yes,
from
it's
her account.
still on her account. It's still
Okay,
her
okay,
account.
okay.
And then you go into the phone just out of curiosity. Then you just like,
Again.
just see, okay. And then a DM came through.
Uh-huh.
Then you you go in, and then the DMs. I can't believe you put my whole D in your mouth. As a guy, what do you do? How? I think I would die. Literally, I would die. Like you go on the phone, then you saw of the you see the DM, and then he says, "I can't believe you put my whole tea in your mouth." Yo, bro, girls, how do you come out of that situation? And how do you feel? How would you react? Like it's like I feel like killing your mother or something. It's bad.
I'm burning all your clothes.
What the fuck? Yeah.
That's crazy.
It
though.
is crazy,
Imagine
bro.
that, bruh.
Like you're just laying there, so like you had the best weekend with a girl, and then whoop, message pop up.
Mind you, you've
Okay.
been kissing on her.
Yeah, you've been,
Bro.
you guys been intimate. You guys, oh,
Days.
kissed her with the mouth like you love her.
Uh-huh.
I love how you, like your lips is nice and soft and stuff. But now,
Her lips is soft
yeah,
and she
and the,
tastes so nice.
Yes.
She tastes nice. Oh.
that's bad.
No, I think I'm burning all the clothes and then I'm gonna jump off a building.
Yeah, bro, I would pay all the takopa just to go over. Yo, bro, in fight, I don't care. I would give like every takopa 100 rand, like 10,000 rand. It's fine.
It's crazy.
A robber. Every time you see you robber,
Crazy, yeah.
and then you, nah, my bro. How?
I saw a TikTok earlier, no?
I
Yeah,
fuck
this
it.
girl, that was a story time, no? And then
Yes.
she said like, right, they were busy, they were doing the business,
Yes.
right? They were doing the business.
Doing the DDS.
And then someone was calling him, and now she saw the name, but she knows this person is his ex,
Yes.
right? She said she got up, she walked. Now they're sitting in the car and stuff. Now she's tripping.
Yes.
She said, you know what? Let me call
Okay.
this person back. Because why is she calling in the first place? She called, mind you, it's FaceTime. No? It's one of those bruh's broers telling him, we didn't, we robbed her.
But why would you rob? Okay, let me understand this. They FaceTime the number,
Yes.
and then it was one of his brothers who
Was shouting,
was shouting.
we did it, we robbed her.
Yo, guys, it's bad.
Now I'm wondering, what did she do to him that was so bad for them to go rob him?
That was my next question. Or that's gonna be my next question. Like,
But yeah, that's
what?
me. Curious as, yeah.
like, how do you,
I don't know, man. That's
I don't have any
insane
words.
to me.
how do you hate someone that much
This much.
to let your homies go and rob her? Yo, my bro, it's
I don't know. Man.
Nah, it's
an
bad.
evil world we live in.
is an
so
evil world.
You
It
never
is.
know what to expect from people.
something that I want to ask you. Like, we're on the topic of girls and relationships and stuff, and why? Listen, why should a girl date you? Why? Why do you think?
Me?
Yes, why do you think a girl should date you?
Because
Why?
I'm the best guy you can ever have in the world.
Elaborate. This is your chance. You're gonna how
I'm
can I say
loyal.
this?
Okay.
Market yourself. Quick.
Number one,
Yes.
I'm loyal.
Okay.
You can trust me with anything. Right? I keep,
No, I'm not laughing. I'm just doing something in my nose. No talk. I'm not interrupting you. Come. Lathan, I'm not joking. Okay.
right, I'm
You're loyal, yes.
trustworthy. Oh, I do love deeply though.
Yeah.
I love deeply.
Like a deep
If I
emotional
feel
level.
You deserve it. Oh yeah.
And
What's can I say? Very caring.
yes.
I'm very caring. Um, I have this thing where people just find the trust in me to talk about anything.
Yes.
You get me? So you can be open with me on anything.
You have everything.
You know, everything.
Like figured out or like
We can
I
figure
don't
it
know
out
if
together.
I don't even have one. I think I don't know why people should date me. Like, I feel I'm like, if I'm in a relationship and I really love you, then I would give you everything.
Facts. That's what I'm
It
saying.
doesn't matter what.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna give you, like you said, deep love.
Uh,
I'm funny. I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm not gonna give you stress. Like, when you come home, like from work, you're stressed. Then I'm gonna be your peace. You know.
the
Like,
boss is
yeah,
already.
and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
bubble
Even
bath.
if we're talking on the phone, like, if you're gonna talk to me, then you're gonna be like, yo, I'm relaxed,
Yes.
relieved.
That's what. Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm
but
saying though.
but back in the day,
my
total
goodness.
opposite.
Elaborate, please.
Total opposite. When you come home,
Elaborate,
I'm gonna stress you out. I'm gonna stress you out. Like, don't tell me you're gonna be okay. Work finishes at 4. Like, you're gonna be home at like 4:30.
Uh-huh.
and then it's like 4:45, I think. And then I'm gonna like that 15 minutes, like where were
Where
you?
were you?
What did you do in that 15?
What?
Like
Exactly.
a guy
That's
only
me.
needs
I
15
work
minutes,
hard still.
bro. 15 minutes is more than enough.
You told me you will be at home, of course. Why are you here 15 minutes later? Make it make
15
sense.
minutes is enough.
Exactly.
15 minutes is
Come on,
enough.
man. Come on.
Oh,
Don't stop
but
me.
that was me. Like I was, yeah, toxic. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. And what's the most embarrassing way someone rejected you?
Oh.
Like you approach her and then immediately, like then you just turn around and
Yo, I've been rejected a lot though.
really,
What do you mean, really? Yes, I've been
I
rejected.
like.
Oh, so you feel that you never been rejected?
No,
Or
no,
you
I
have?
didn't. No, no.
I'm
The
just
reason
asking.
I asked
Okay.
really was because like the girls are like they like you a lot and stuff, and you were like
Not all of them.
good looking guy. Cause like
Are you
that's
sure?
why I'm asking. Really,
Oh, okay, okay. I get
that's
you
the
now.
reason why I asked. Really.
The most embarrassing though.
Bad story about this.
Damn, I have to think about this.
Okay. Can
You
it?
go first. You go
Yes.
first.
Can I
You go
tell you
first.
mine?
You go first.
We were we were at the dance now,
Uh-huh.
and then there was a girl like, but I was sitting here, and my friend was just sitting just behind me a bit, but from the angle, it looked like she smiled with me. Don't laugh on the angle,
Mm-hmm.
but she was actually smiling with my friend, but I didn't know. And then like I make eye contact and I laugh, but like we didn't even notice like we were looking at the same girl. He was looking and I was like,
Oh my
but then
goodness.
she had a friend. She was the most attractive girl, but had a friend.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't bad looking, but
No.
she was
Yeah.
alright. Like,
Okay.
and then I went over to her and I was like, just gonna shoot my shot.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna go.
Type.
Then I go say hi and stuff and
Okay.
ask her how she's doing and stuff and that. And then I ask her like if she's seeing anyone, no. And then I ask her for a number,
Uh,
and then she said, "No, you're funny and stuff. My friend likes you. Can you call over your friend?" I was like, "What the f-" She was like, "No, you can talk to my friend likes you and stuff. You guys look cute together." And she just played everything off. Like I asked her number like 2 seconds ago. She was just playing it off like, "No, it's fine." Then I call my friend, and then yeah, what it was
that's
like.
but it's not that
No,
bad.
it's not that bad, but
But that was the worst one.
yes.
Okay.
And then like for 30 minutes, I think then my night wasn't that good. I had to recover. I had to recover, and then okay. After that, I was like, nah, fuck it. We talked to the girl, to the friend and stuff. And the friend was
Crazy business.
actually nice, and then yeah. But the funny thing is, he didn't even. He was slow and he didn't like talk. He was just like the nonchalant guy. Like, no, it's fine. She said, yo, you're cute and stuff. He was just like that. I was like, no, it's. Then I was like, no, it's fine. I'm like, take him,
Thank you.
take him.
Thank you.
And then she was like, yo, but and then she was upset. He didn't like engage and stuff with her and stuff. And then she's like, no, we're gonna go home. I'm tired and stuff. And the friend was like, no, I want to stay. And then she was like, no, then you have to find a love dome. And the friend, she was a friend's love dome. And she was like, no, let's go home and stuff. I was like, wow.
Damn. That's insane.
Wow. And I was like,
How petty can you
yo,
be?
I looked at it, I was like, if you talked to me in the first place, then you would have
Exactly.
stayed. But he was like, no, it's fine.
How petty can you be?
And I was like, no, everything's going fine and stuff. And then she was, no,
See,
we want to
that's the
go.
thing. Females are never used to rejection.
They not. And then my friend was like, no, I'm fine and stuff. And she was like, she was a aggressive one. But he was just like,
So,
oh, yes. But she didn't take it too well. And then, yeah. So yeah, moral of the story is you're always gonna win.
Eventually.
Eventually you're gonna win.
Yeah,
Eventually you're
correct.
gonna get someone. But yeah,
Um, I I did think now, but I'm gonna take it back, yo. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was high school, grade 8, before I
okay.
came to Phuket. Yeah. I was still in Cape Town. So, right, I no, Valentine's Day now.
Yes.
You ask everyone,
Yes. You
every
wanna be
girl
yes.
wants
So
that
yeah, someone to ask her like, would you be my
yes,
Valentine and stuff?
right. I felt I'm gonna go all out for this one. Eh?
Okay.
She's cute. I've been eyeing her for a while. I thought I'm
Yes.
gonna make my move. Sharp. Right. I went to the principal, asked the principal, maybe got that, maybe, ask this girl to be my Valentine. After all the announcement has been made and all
Yes.
this stuff, right? Okay. And now we went to the hall, that was now assembly time.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the hall, everything was done as is. Now the principal must now say, okay, lady, you just wants to say something or whatever. Right, I come up.
On stage.
Yes.
I could never.
Mind you, this is I went to Plumstead High School now.
Yes.
There is a lot of children there. Mind, listen. Now here's now here on the
Yes.
here's the stage, here and there's children and then the matrics are there on the
Yes, on top.
kilometer. Right? Okay, fine.
Grade what were you?
I was grade 8.
Grade 8.
I was grade 8.
Yo, that you were like
Bro. I think that is
grade
where
8.
yeah. Grade 8, bro. So romantic was I already grade 8. What? Don't you think I'll be more romantic? I'm just like, you have to shoot my shot. Right. Come with a bouquet of roses, that red roses, liquor, teddy bear, tea, chocolate, such stuff, sweets and all that stuff, right? I call this girl up, can't you come to the stage, please? Reg. Sharp. Okay, she's coming. Now I think, okay, step 1, she's coming
Yes.
at least. Good. Now ask
Imagine
her.
she said no.
Now ask her.
Ugh.
Does this girl know who she is? Ask her, I just wanted to ask you, would you be my Valentine? Now she didn't say yes yet. Now I'm looking at her.
I was like, you were like,
But now you see when she comes up and everybody's rushing.
oh,
Hyping me up.
no,
Now I feel
no,
like
you want to do?
good shot. Now ask her, would you be my Valentine? Awkward silence. Now I'm checking, oh snap. She says no. I look at her. I don't know what to do for her. I'm stuck. I'm standing there. I'm stuck. Now I'm still processing it. She's looking at me. She's smiling. She's laughing. She's laughing.
In
At
your
me.
face. And she was also grade 8.
No, I think she was grade 10 or something.
Yo!
I don't know. Right?
You
So,
are
okay, now
never.
I feel now I finally get the courage to walk away. I walk away. This must now stay as the missus. Tell me why do I fall? Tell me why did I fall? Why did I fall? I felt
It's like
everyone is
kicking the
laughing.
dog while it's down.
Everyone is laughing. I fell
You've
on the gifts now in
Yeah.
the roses. I stand up. I leave the stuff to stay. I ran up.
Cry.
Huh?
Did you cry?
Huh?
Did you cry? You. Now I'm just asking, did you
I
cry?
was grade 8. Keep that in
Yeah.
mind. I cried,
But
bro.
you cried.
I cried.
I think that is like how can you say the trauma? That's trauma. So imagine grade 8 going on the stage and just ask someone to said no. I was like, no, it's a
And she
joke,
laughs
man.
at you.
Yeah, I said, no, it's a joke, man. It wasn't you saying no. But then I just started to talk about something. Just some guys, you should enjoy Valentine's Day. And yeah, just message to everyone.
It's smart though.
I would change the whole setup.
But I was grade 8.
Oh,
Didn't
ah,
know
that's
all this. Why do I go through all this stuff? Huh?
trauma, my bro. Imagine someone they takes me in front of like how many kids were you?
I don't know.
More
It was
than
a lot.
was almost 1,000.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But yeah.
But the thing is, if that happened to a girl, then she would like make a whole fuss
whole
about it.
scene, man.
Yeah, like
A whole scene.
I know my worth and now and I this and that. Nah.
You toch maar not good enough. Man. know what? I'm just not gonna say. Yeah.
I think you're still
Then-
mad. I
You
think
know
you're
what
still
I
mad.
also did?
What?
After that, for a week, I
You didn't go to school.
spent every interval in the toilet. I never walked around. I
Like,
waited.
what did your friends say?
But they laugh at me. But that's what friends. If your friends
Yeah.
don't laugh at you in that situation, they're not your real friends.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Nah, my friends.
that whole week also.
If it happens grade 8, I'm gonna hear it in grade 12.
Facts.
Not gonna stop.
Facts.
Was that the reason that you guys came this side? Was that the reason you guys came this side?
No.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
No.
Okay, so that wasn't the reason. Okay, no,
Yeah.
I just want to know.
That was that. Man.
Yeah, and you see, the thing is, like, I don't want to be rude or anything, ne? Like, if they, like I said, if that happens to a girl, then it
Wait,
would be
no,
like
it
a,
wasn't Plumstead. It wasn't Plumstead. It wasn't Plumstead. I was in primary school.
yo, but grade 7.
Yeah, I was grade 7.
But
She
okay,
was also grade
that's
7. Yeah,
okay. Yes, I would say.
Yeah, she
but
was also grade 7.
if it was high school, I think that was bad.
I think that's
That
what
that
makes it
would
not
be
so
worse. Like
I
if it was in high school, it would have been way worse. But like in primary school, you grade 7, you guys are the seniors
bad.
of the school.
Exactly. Last,
So,
it's not that
yeah,
bad.
and then the
People
next
come
year,
to you and all that.
not everyone would know
Exactly.
what happened.
Oh,
You know, but
yeah.
like there's something that like gets me mad. Like I said, like if it was a girl, there would be a whole commotion and everything, and they would also complain a lot, man. And I want to know, why do women, like, I'm gonna change the topic just a little bit. Like, why do women, when they make a mistake, then they talk and then it's like a 15-minute convo, but when you make a mistake, it's like a 2 hour, a long conversation. Like they're gonna remind you like every day. No, you did this. Remember when you did this? But when I tell you, like, you remember, like, you did this and that, then it would be.
No, there's a difference too.
But, I don't want to talk about something like experience. Something happened, man. Like, I think she's gonna know who she is and like stuff. I was in a relationship, yeah? And our situations were the same.
Okay.
Like the same. I don't know how it's different. Tell me if it's different. Like, you can say no, guys, you're wrong. Like, your situation was worse or something.
Okay.
She was out with friends, but at the family getting, as he says. But I was like, no, it's fine, stuff. You can go and then her phone was in, like, I think it was a cousin's house, someone like that. And then she didn't talk the whole night and stuff. But I was like, fine. I just sent the
Okay.
message like,
Okay.
show yourself. The next, I think it was at 12, I think, or something. Then she
next
said,
day.
yeah, then she got the phone and stuff. But she messaged me from another number. Like a relative. Let me say a relative. Sorry, she didn't get a phone yet, but she's just waiting on the phone.
Okay.
And then, okay, listen,
Okay.
there's a situation. And I was like, no, it's fine and stuff. Like, I could have been mad, but
Okay.
I wasn't. It's like, no, it's fine, it's understandable. The same thing happened from my side. We were, I think our school had a carnival. Yes. And, and then we were there. I was working at the carnival. I'm working at the school, so
Okay.
I had to work. Goes on, and then I think, yeah, me and like friends and stuff, or like colleagues, we just partied and stuff, but not, it wasn't heavy.
Okay.
Then we went, no, was it that? I think it was that, but anyway, then my phone, I think, yes, my phone died. And then it's like 12 and I didn't want to go home to get the charger.
Okay.
And I didn't have the car with me.
Okay.
So I didn't want to walk there. I was like, no, it's fine. I'm going to
Ah.
leave my phone till the next day. Yo, but when I eventually got home, charged my phone. Yo, I had a whole, like, so where were you? Like, I'm going to leave you and stuff. Like, this what you're doing is wrong. And I was like, what the? like you called my mother
What?
and said like you're gonna leave me. I'm not lying.
Don't lie to me.
No, I promise you. You can ask my mother. You can ask her. Like, okay, tell me how is the situation different before I'm gonna go further.
It's not though.
It's the same. It's the same. And mind you, I sent a message like earlier, like 9 o'clock
Uh-huh.
and stuff.
Huh?
Like when I
Okay.
eventually
Yes.
got on my phone. Did you don't want to hear any explanation? Nothing. Like, am I wrong? How am I wrong?
Nah, you're not. You're not.
Nah.
If you can do it, go to
Yes, I was calm. You can ask anyone. I was calm. But then, she was like crying and stuff, and I was like, yo, what? I didn't know what to do. And the fact is, like, my mother came in and she was like, are you fine? But I can't be serious in that moment because I'm just thinking, this is unnecessary. Why are you this upset about me not replying to you? But you did the same it wasn't that long ago.
Nah.
And then I told her it's the same, the same, the same. Not the same.
No same.
I was like, nah, man, how? But what did you think about? What do you think about it?
I think she went overboard, man. I think
It was
she
bad.
did too much.
No, I had to like
Calling your mother is actually
and
insane.
telling her
You can.
she's gonna leave me.
That's insane. Nah,
Oh,
nah.
I was
That's too
and
much.
then I had to like for the next 2 weeks I had to be like on my best behavior, and I was like gonna be like this. Now, please explain, please explain. Nah, man. And something similar happened again. But listen here, we we our my school had our end of year. Then we went to Cape Town with the red bus stuff,
Okay.
wine tasting and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like when you're on the red bus, then you stop wine tasting. Then you're gonna stop. I think it was Hoodby, something like that. But then now we talked the whole day and stuff. Then we came home. Then I'm telling my mother. I'm gonna reply to my mother first. Then I'm saying okay, we just came and we're gonna go with my school's clubhouse just gonna chill there and stuff.
Okay.
I've just sent that message. Then I'm gonna send her the message also, but I unpacked everything. Why didn't you tell me you're gonna be there? Like I had to heard from my mother. But then she asked my mother where.
No.
Like
No.
where were I? Like stuff like that. I was like, yo, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance to tell you.
Exactly. No. That's
And
insane.
then,
Hell no. No.
Yes, and then the funny thing is, Nim, we went to go buy, I think, Chaser's stuff, and then I left my phone in my friend's car. Then he went home, but I was like searching for my phone, and then I asked someone's phone. Let me call my phone, and then I called my phone, and then my friend said, I said, look in your car, and then he said, yo, your phone is here. It was almost home, and I said, please turn around. And I asked him, how many missed calls are there? He said like 18. I was like, what the? How am I gonna get out of this? But I was like, no, it's fine.
Nah, I get out of
Then
it.
what I do is, if I'm gonna send you a long message, I'm gonna type it in my notes, and then I'm gonna send it to you. And then I send a message like, this is bad. Why are you gonna do this now? And then I was like, no, I didn't know. I said, just ask first. But yeah, but the woman arguing something that I just said, woman can argue for 2 minutes, but they can't be on top for two. They argue for 2 hours, but they can't be on top for 2 minutes. You can argue with me. You can't make your point. That's
insane.
bro, that's facts. Like you can argue for 2 hours straight, but when I tell you, on top 2 minutes, my knees, my knees, and it's like, or I don't know, I don't know, man. I don't like that. Like then you judge me for like, no, you're like I'm tired. What do you mean I'm tired? I'm doing everything. You're just there, and then when I ask you to do something, then it's No,
Nah,
this
it's
is
good.
just
It's
nuts.
insane. But I don't
Why
even
don't-
know though. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You're still a virgin.
Yes, exactly.
Guys, please, can you just tell me if it's true or what do you think? But anyway, I just gonna ask you like quick fire questions and stuff like that. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Would you cheat on your girl or snitch on the homie? Cheat on your girl or snitch on your homie?
How much will understand though?
I think the homies would
The
understand.
homies will understand.
Yo, but it depends also. It
Okay,
depends.
but let me put you in a situation.
Okay.
Right. You have to or cheat on your girl, no?
Or snitch on the homie. Okay.
Wait, listen to
Okay.
what you have to snitch on the homie for.
Okay.
Right. Um, let me say, you must be actually the element. You
Okay.
only murdered someone.
Holy sh.
They call you in.
Enough. And I know we murdered someone.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna snitch. I'm not gonna go. I would
No,
snitch.
but
Okay, wait. Okay.
The thing is, you have to snitch. But this is why how you must snitch.
Okay.
You must tell the police that I murdered your dancers. Or cheat on your girl.
Then he murdered
Someone.
someone,
Uh,
or I'm gonna cheat on my girl. Then he gets away with murder.
yeah, then he goes to prison for murder.
So if I cheat, he goes to prison for murder.
Yeah. But if you
But
snitch,
if I snitch, then what's
then
gonna
your
happen?
girl is then your girl is climbing you.
It.
In mind,
But either way, I'm gonna lose both of them. I think that's so. No, that's bad. I'm gonna lose him. Either way, I'm gonna lose him because if I snitch on the homie, then my girl is gonna leave me. If I cheat on her, she's gonna leave me and he's gonna go to jail. So,
now if you snitch on the homie, you still have your girl.
oh, I'm okay. So I'm still gonna have my girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going.
But I'm not gonna go to court and be a suspect. Like I knew. I think there's isn't it like second degree or third degree murder?
Yeah.
Like you, nah, hell no.
You're not
Because
going.
no, I'm gonna snitch. I'm not gonna go to jail for his kak there he did. Nah. Oh, what would you do? Would you snitch?
Yeah, I'm a loyal ass broski though.
So you're gonna go to jail with him. Like now, if it happens now, like tomorrow, it's gonna happen. You know how old you are. You have your whole life.
And mind you, this is the best relationship you had in your life.
Yes, like everything is smooth. Like yo,
It's the
everything.
best. Nah, I'm snitching on the homie.
Nah, I'm also
sorry.
gonna snitch. Sorry, bro.
Boys,
Hell
you
no.
will understand.
Imagine I snitch on that way.
I love you still.
Nah, bro.
I'm
Nah,
snitching. I'm snitching. Unfortunately, I'm snitching.
Nah,
Loyal as bro, so I can't cheat as well. Get me?
like, okay, here's another one. Cheat on your girl or go to prison for the rest of your life.
Oh my
And this, mind you, this is the best relationship you've ever had. Guys, like 4 years, like, you guys like both, you guys just bought, not bought us, but you start to rent together and stuff like that. Like, everything is going smooth. Cheat on her, then she's never gonna give you a second chance. Like,
Oh
it's
my
over.
days, I was just not
She's
gonna
not
ask about that.
gonna give you a chance. Or you go to prison for life.
Does she know you have to choose between the two?
But either way, like if she knew, then she would be like, okay, it's fine, you can cheat, just don't go to
Okay,
prison.
that's
Yes,
what I was trying to
yes,
ask, yeah.
but no,
She doesn't know.
she doesn't know. But she will find out that you've cheated on her, and she would have evidence. Like she will have everything.
And this is the best relationship.
The best relationship you've had. Not in years, but
In your
ever, ever in your life. Like this is like marriage potential. Our families is nice with it. They're fine. Like you are one of them, and she's like one of.
I'm not going to prison for the rest of my life.
No, me neither. Fuck that.
I'm cheating.
Hell
I'm
no.
sorry, babes.
I'm gonna cheat. Sorry, but I will.
Future wifey, you know. I'm sorry, man.
Now I'm
But you
gonna
have to
cheat.
understand.
Me to prison for a year. Gonna kill me.
Future wifey, you know who you are.
Ooh.
You know who you are. I'm sorry though.
Okay, Lathan,
It
let-
happens.
Before I ask you this question,
Okay.
can we just? I don't want to out you anything,
Okay.
but I think we have to be honest. We have to be honest.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask you this. You said you've never had sex.
Nee, wait, man.
I want you to go watch the first and the second episode and just go hear what you said. You let it slip.
Blame it on what?
Blame it on the
Yeah.
mic. But anyway, listen to this one. No sex for the rest of your life, or be cheated on every time you fall in love. Like every time, like when you fall in, like this is your forever cheated, and then you find out, and there's evidence.
This is the toughest one I've ever been asked. Yes. Yo.
Die, cause you have to.
I think I can love it at 6. Like I said, I never tried it. I don't know how it is. So if I don't know,
If you said it's not that tough, why did you take so long to respond? You see, like it's the little things that you do that gives your game away. It's the little things. There's a saying, and I'm gonna say it in Afrikaans. Sy kan nie 'n toemaker toemaak nie. Sy kan nie. You could never. You can't. Sy kan nie 'n toemaker toemaak nie. You can never do that. So yeah.
no, I think I can live with that. I think I can.
If I would know, cheat to me every time I
But
fall
oh,
in
you
love.
feeling junk the whole.
No, then I'm not gonna fall in love.
How?
No, I would never do that. No, then I would be a.
Huh?
Sorry, hear me out.
Oh, what?
Okay, so you think you will have I'm gonna say a stable relationship, a steady relationship, or a healthy relationship for years without sex, and that girl will forever like you if you don't want to have sex with her. Do you think that's gonna happen?
See, now you're making it too deep.
No,
But
think
I like
about
this
that.
though, I like this though.
Think about that.
Oh,
You are in love, no? But you can't have sex.
okay.
Relationship is perfect, but do you think she's gonna be with you forever without having
I
sex?
think she can.
No, hey,
I think she can.
don't talk. Yeah,
I
don't.
think she can. I don't think
Never. And she wants kids, but she don't want to adopt. But she don't
always based
want
on
to.
sex.
But you know, sex can determine a relationship. Sex can determine a relationship. And she wants to have kids, but she don't want to adopt.
You got
No surrogate. Think about that. No legacy. No legacy.
I want children. Yeah. Wait.
No,
Nah, that's
cheat
fine,
on
that's
me
fine.
every time.
Cheat
Then
on
I
me,
will
like,
be
it's
a
fine.
sorry.
Am I getting children out of it though?
Yes,
Okay,
you
then
can
it's
have
fine.
children
Yeah,
out of
it's
it.
fine.
I
Cheat
will
on
be a
me,
hoe,
I'll-
bro.
if
In-
I'll
Oh,
even
I
want you
would, bro. I would clean up. A real, my bro. Like, what can I do? I know if I fall in love, they're gonna break my heart. I know it's gonna happen. So why will I
That's
fall
the
in love?
question though. You will fall in love, but then you still cheat on you.
No, but the thing is, then I wouldn't. I just will be like,
Okay.
Everywhere I
yeah,
go.
I hear you.
I don't
That's
care.
valid, though.
oh, it's gonna be.
But same. Okay, same. Now that I hear you, yeah, makes sense.
No.
Cheat on
But
me, I'll even what you want.
On the cheating question,
Uh-huh.
do you think this is true?
Okay, I'm listening, guys.
Sometimes cheating can lead you to the right person.
Yes.
You didn't even listen. Yo, that was fast. I didn't even finish my sentence. And it was like, and the way you said yes, like, yes. Say it with your chest. Yo, is there a reason or something? Do you just feel like
Let's not get into that one. Yeah.
okay, no, we're not gonna get into that one, but do you
I think though. But imagine, no. You're in a relationship,
okay?
right? There's signs that show you, you know,
Yes.
it's not for me. This is not gonna work
Yes,
for
yes.
us, you know. And then someone steps into your life, no? She's liquor, she's funny, she's the conversation sparks.
Yes.
It's not, the vibes are always great.
Yes.
And okay, let's say you are attracted to each other.
Yes.
You find attractive, she finds you
gonna
attractive.
leave
She
her.
tells you, right, you know, I will and all this stuff. And everything is, she's great. And you know everything about this
Yes.
is this great girl.
Yes, but
Let's say
there's
she's everything you've been looking
there,
for.
but there's no guarantee that if you go into the relationship that it's gonna be
What? That's gonna
like it's perfect now
Uh-huh.
because guys, she's chasing you.
Okay.
You also want it, but
Okay.
you're not gonna go with it because you have a girl.
Okay.
There's no guarantee it's gonna be.
Oh, with the forever.
Yes, and then you go to then whoop, another guy comes around. Oh, what?
I
the heck?
feel like it will.
Okay, but yeah, I do agree to you to some extent.
To a certain extent.
Yes, yes.
I hear you though, but yeah.
But yeah, but if that's the case, then why
But
are you?
look at it
But
though.
why are you with someone? Then you know you're attracted to this other person. So why are you being with that person? Is it just for the show, or is it his vibes or his stuff? Or
Everything.
what?
It's
Like,
show, it's
yes.
vibes, it's, you know, everything is
Everything
just,
is there, but then why are you with the other guy? No,
you can ask me
man.
that question.
Girl, I
And
don't know
listen,
who you are.
Listen, in the relationship now, you feel there's certain things.
And then,
It's
but
not gonna
it's
work, and you
but,
feel like
but is there certain things that like you guys say to each other like it's hypothetical, speaking
Yeah.
now. But yo, I like you and yo, I would go for you and stuff like that. But the situation is just is it stuff like that?
yeah, maybe.
Girl, I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know if it's a true story. But why you with the guy? Leave the guy. Go for what you feel.
Yeah, facts though.
I would never waste my time. Like
Yeah,
that.
I don't know, man. You know, you never know. Maybe it's deeper than that. Though.
Nah, but you can't say stuff like that. Then it's like on the deeper level. Then you're talking. See, I'm getting mad. I don't like this stuff. Like, what? Like, imagine you guys like in the same setup. How would it be? Yo, it would be bad. But anyway, yeah. I will leave the person. Then I would pursue it. And if that doesn't work, I'm coming back. I would say like it was a mistake. I promise it's never gonna happen again. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna like for the first 2 months. I'm gonna do my everything. Yo, you're gonna be my stars, my everything. Yo, my beginning and my end. Nah, but yo.
But why would you go back though? You just, like I said,
But then it doesn't work out. So what do you do? Like I still.
White
Do you
feelings.
love your? Hell no, I don't want to start everything over again. Like yo, what's your favorite color? What? No, that's the worst part about yes to know someone like to start over. No, then you have to like okay no your mannerisms like this. No, I don't like that. Yo,
that's facts.
it's like exam. I don't want to do that.
But yeah, what's your take on it though? Do you think? What's the question again?
The question is do you think would you cheat on someone to find true love? I think yeah. Do you think that? No, no. Sometimes cheating can lead you to the right person.
What is your take on it?
I've had my experiences of this wasn't that good. Like I've talked about it in the last episode. I find someone attractive, like everything is perfect. Then I cheat on the girl I have. Like this girl doesn't cheat on me. She's putting me first. Like I'm everything, and then I was like, I want to try the whoop, and then I cheat on her, and then I go with her. Then it doesn't work out. Then I come back, and then that doesn't work. Then she wants it whoop, and then I go there. That's how it was. That is how it was. But guys, I can't believe I did it. The whole episode I talked English. I talked English for the whole episode. Yeah, guys.
I'm proud of you though.
Yeah, thank you.
There
Yo.
wasn't too much acting.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't. just like here and there.
Just a little.
Yes, when I talk Afrikaans and stuff, but
And
we're
you say you
working
can't
on it.
speak English.
I
Come on,
can't.
man.
Yo, now, yo, you know
Come
what's
on.
gonna be bad now?
What?
Oh, the English audience. Arrrr.
They
You
gonna
know,
come for you.
they don't know a man can talk English. Yeah, bro.
They're gonna come for you, bro.
Yeah, I don't want. I don't want. I'm just joking. I don't want. Don't want. I'm not hungry. I'm full. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for
This was a
watching,
nice
guys.
one, huh?
This was a
This
nice
was a
one.
nice one. I like
Net-
this one.
No, I
Yeah,
was.
this
I
one.
think the English ones. No, I also love the Afrikaans ones, but this one, let's see how it goes and stuff,
Trying
guys.
something new. It's like I like it. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
listen.
good.
You know.
Oh yeah, guys, very important again. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload another video. See you next time.
See you guys. But wait, just remember, SMS Lathan is honger 25% off. Thank you, guys. We are out.